The motion is agreed to.
Child Support Amendment Bill, second reading.
This bill is set down for committee stage next sitting day, and we call now on Government Order of the Day number 2.
Corrections Amendment Bill, third reading.
Mr Speaker.
The Honourable Anne Tolley.
Mr Speaker, I move that the Corrections Amendment Bill be now read a third time. Mr Speaker, the bill has been before Parliament since October 2011. The Law and Order Committee considered it last year and reported it back to the House with several improvements, and I'd like once again to thank the committee for the changes it has made. The bill's priority to the government has more recently been reinforced by amendments I introduced during its committee stage, removing any potential uncertainty about the lawfulness of the government's smoke-free prisons policy. Since its introduction in July 2011, the smoke-free prisons policy has been a great success, making an important contribution to the health of prisoners and of corrections staff. It has resulted in a 75% reduction in fires and has significantly improved the overall air quality in our prisons. To ensure the many things this policy has so far achieved can continue, it is important that this bill be passed in a timely fashion, and I want to thank the members who have contributed to this outcome. I don't intend, Mr Speaker, to give a lengthy summary of the many other improvements this bill will make to the safe, humane and effective operations of our prisons. They have generally been well traversed in previous stages. However, it is worth briefly going over how this bill will help to ensure the corrections system performs at its best. Security measures in prisons will be improved by a number of changes, including changes to strip searching provisions, making it an offence for prisoners to dilute urine samples provided for drug and alcohol testing, and enabling the Department of Corrections to obtain unlock codes for SIM cards that have been seized in prisons. Statutory responsibilities will better reflect how health services are delivered in prisons and the health centre manager's appropriate role in coordinating them. The bill contains amendments that will allow contractors to better fulfil the intent of the government's policy on contract-managed prisons. It will enable them to carry out the same custodial responsibilities with the same lines of accountability to the Chief Executive that are given to managers of public prisons. These are just some of the ways, Mr Speaker, in which the bill removes barriers to the effective and efficient operation of the corrections system. Although the legislative framework governing the corrections system is generally working well, I believe the amendments in this bill will contribute significantly to the safe, secure, humane and effective administration of custodial sentences. It will thereby assist in achieving the goals of protecting public safety and reducing re-offending. Mr Speaker, I commend this bill to the House.
The question is that the motion be agreed to. The Honourable Phil Goff.
Speaker, the Labour opposition